G'day everyone, welcome. My name's Simon and welcome to Dapper Craftsman. YouTube channel that I've decided I'm going to try and make. Try and continue, try and upkeep. Post content, not heaps frequently just yet. Yeah, so the channel. Decided just to make it. I love crafting things out of wood, out of metal, and I like doing home renovations, some more so than others. Some things are a bit but you have to do them. Tinkering on cars, you know, I'm about to get my motorbike license, hopefully, fingers crossed, and then be able to work on my own motorbike. And I just thought I'd record it, post it. Some people might find it useful. At the very least, I can look back on it and have a showcase and a how-to for how I did all of my stuff, how I did each project, and learn from it myself. So that's the channel, that's my goal. That's a brief intro to what I'm doing, and hopefully also you'll see the beard grow nice, and I'll stop pulling it out in frustration. So yeah, I'll figure out what we're going to do today. I'll figure out a less shaky camera mount to be able to record on, and we'll be right back. Alright, that's a little bit more stable. So, I've got it on the tripod, but I'm just holding it for now. Oh, recording is a little bit weird. So I'll just go through some of the projects I have currently, and the list is quite extensive. Let me just raise this up a little bit more. There we go. Alright, so starting off, I'm building a bed frame for my daughter, and it's almost there. It's up to the longest part, which is the sanding, and I just very much have struggled to find time to do it. I'm an interstate truck driver, so I'm away for long periods of time. I'm trying to change that, but for now that's what it is and what it has been. So you can kind of see it right there. They're the long sections. It's going to go really white because of the white balance is off, but and then all the rest of it is just sitting up here in this long bit of slab of wood. And then up there, you've got the slats that the mattress will actually sit on. So it's pretty much all done, as you can see. If I come in close, autofocus, it's still got some patchwork on it, and it needs to be sanded again and varnished, but it's looking pretty good. So this is a nice, I think it's 75 by 75 piece of pine there, just from Bunnings. This is my first wood project, so it's just scraping together, and it's not using proper joins or anything, as you can tell from all of those brackets. Don't shoot me. It's Craftsman, not woodworker, alright? But I've recessed in this slab of wood here, and made it flush so it sits nicely, and that section is going to go past the bed to kind of hold the pillows in a little bit. And yeah, there's another one of it just there, and then the other thing I've got just sitting up here, if you can see, 2 slabs of wood. Now I intended for those to be epoxy resin tables, however my shed doesn't work for epoxy. It gets to like 30-40 degrees in here, which is not good for epoxy. So they've just been sitting there for months, doing nothing. I might look at turning them into a coffee table or something, but for now they're just sitting there. They're not important. All these big long bits of timber here are what I'm going to use, minus those, use for my new workbench. The one I've got is just a slap together. I tried my best, but I'm going to make a way longer and a little bit wider one, and have it really heavy duty. You know, put all the bells and whistles on it, dog holes, proper clamps instead of using a metal clamp for woodwork. And yeah, so that's all sitting there. That's been sitting there for months as well. But what are we doing today? There's a couple of options. So let me grab a texter, some cardboard or something. I'm going to write a list of all the projects I've got. This video is going to be a bit all over the place, I'm sorry for that. It's my first go. We'll make it work though. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, so I'll probably put a graphic on the screen for these as well, but list of stuff I need to do. Mia, enough. My dog's at the door. So, just off the top of my head, around the house, we've got one. I need to trim the driveway hedge. Again. 2, alright. So, I need to look at the shower tiles in the main shower and try and remove the grout. 3, I need to start, again, I need to continue, sorry, taking down the old cattery from the previous owner. So we'll go out and we'll have a look at that in a second, but I'll write it down. So alright, then as you can kind of see, I need to clean up my workspace. So I wish I could do that, you know, that TikTok like, and it was done, but yeah, it doesn't work. So I'll have to do it manually. No magic here. Clean garage. What else is there? I swear I think of absolutely everything, and then when it comes time to do them, I don't know what to do. It all goes. One sec. Aha! The other one is to make, you can't quite see it, so I'll show you after, to make another holding crate for all of my steel pieces to go in. Because most of the cattery has been made out of steel, and so I'm cutting it piece by piece to try and salvage it, because you never know when you need steel and it's quite expensive. So I figured it's free if I just take a little bit extra time and cut it apart in a nice fashion. I'm rambling. I keep the steel. I try to. So make, what's the word? I've been standing here for the last 2 minutes trying to think of the word. Storage bin. Make storage bin for metal lengths. Alright, that's the list. If you can read my handwriting, have a go. If not, there'll be, I'll have a animation on the screen for it. So, guess we're trimming a hedge. Which means we're gonna need this. Don't know if you saw that. Hope the wife didn't see it. Well, hello. Wind almost got you. Glad I was over here for that. Don't do this. Should we try this again? Clean up. Ah, right. I'll get to it. What a catch. All right, there we go. Looking a lot neater. All right, well, one job done, so I get to cross it off the list. Done. All right, that took way too long though. 11:30. I'm thinking that I'm really shaky. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, don't know why. Maybe it's the caffeine. Good caffeine. I'll take you out and we'll have a look at the cattery in the backyard and see what he's doing there. I did try to do some B-roll of that hedge trimming. I don't know how it's going to turn out. I like the idea of B-roll, cinematic, just looks good. See if I can make it work. Probably cannot, but what's the worst going to happen? Dodgy footage goes on YouTube. Won't be the first, won't be the last. All right, let's go out. I don't need that. I do need myself, the camera, and coffee. Alright, let's go. Dum 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 dum. Oh, it's getting dark. We're gonna put this there. Alright. Let there be light. Stay. I just smacked the camera on the door. Alright, there we go. Oh, it's bright. It's bright. It's bright. Oh, it's too bright for the camera. It's too bright for the camera. Hello, Mia. Alright. Oh, hang on a sec. Let me just... Alright. Let's have a look. Let's go over here. So, walking down the back. Now, I've already destroyed a lot of this. There's just metal everywhere. But, have a little look. So, that's from my last dedication of it. And that is what I'm trying to dismantle. So you can see all the different cages that were here. Come over here. And yeah, they're all just old cages. I've taken out a lot of the internals of them, like the wood and everything. But essentially, all this is going to be completely destroyed. Come back a little bit so you can see. The roof is all going. Let me just put something down so I can rest it. The roof back there, so this beam is the actual edge of the veranda, and that's all extra. So that's all going. All the concrete is getting taken out, and for the most part, I'm trying to keep as much metal as I can. But it's going to be completely open, and if I come back even further, so you can see we've got a deck there, and we'll just finish a nice veranda bit, and then we'll put some grass over there. So yeah, I'll guess I'll get cutting, try and get rid of, at least today, all the cages on that side, and I'll film just a little bit of it. So yeah, and by the way, Mia, look, here's a puppy dog. Here's a puppy dog. It's a puppy dog. Oh, good girl. Good girl. Mia, can you sit? Sit. Sit. Shake. Good girl. Pretending like you're trained, but you're not. Yes. All right. Let's get to it. Alright, I had to run to the shops. Well, I thought I would just show you. So I started off, I haven't even opened them. I got these cutting discs, and I got them in preparation to take down all of this. However, I was using these ones, waiting for it to focus. The trouble I had was that after 3-4 cuts, they were basically going blunt. So I actually went into Bunnings, got one of these, and what are they? I think, yeah, they're diamond edged. So they actually last way longer, way worth the money, way more worth the money. Pretty much taken down 90% of what I have done off one of them. So yeah, I just thought I'd let you know what I was using and that they work really well. Anyway, let's get back to cutting. Oh, g'day guys, welcome back. It's a new day. As you can kind of see behind me, I got some stuff done. I got some cutting done. It's a bit dark there, but anyway. So I'll just show you quickly what I did, what I've got done, and then what needs to be happening today. And then it's getting a bit on. I've done a few boring things for the first video, so today might be the end. By the way, if I sound different, I'm testing out a different microphone. I've got the little clip-on one there, rather than having the dead cat and mic on top of, rather than having this thing sitting on top of the camera. That's the word. That's the word I'm trying to find. All right. So let me turn you around and I'll show you what I've done. All right. So this lens, the stock lens, is very zoomed in for what I want. I need to get a wider lens, but basically I've taken all of the cages out. I just need to take this close wall out. I'm going to stop using my finger to point, I think. I'm going to start using some video editing to highlight what I'm talking about. Basically take the rest of the steel out down the bottom there today on the right hand side, and the walls. Then I need to stop saying too. I'm then going to start on this side. I'm going to demolish all the internals. The roof has still got the supporting structure up there, so I'm going to get rid of those. I'm going to take out this wall, and I would just like to point out, just from that little bit of steel that I took out, it's caused a big pile. So that also needs to get cleaned up. I don't know how much more of this I'm going to record and speed up. I don't know if that's better than just jump cutting, but we will find out. Oh, my forehead is bright. All right, so coming over this way, we'll go through here because this is all part of it. Come out the door. I'm going to change the brightness. How do I do that on the fly? Let's go like this. Let's go all the way down. There we go. All right. Oh, right. So, can I find shade so I'm not like Irish? All right. All this structure here is also getting taken down. Yeah, that's a bit of effort. Like the roofs, everything, that's all getting completely demolished. Where am I looking? It's gonna get all done. And then for the rest of out here, the tree, and then tree at the back there, there. It's kind of behind that branch. That's all getting taken out. Plus then also, what needs to happen, it's not going to happen today, and nor is this tree stuff, but this retaining wall needs to be taken out, and I'm going to move it back to the fence line. Clear out all of this, and when it's all open, no cattery, no nothing, it's going to have some lovely, nice rolled out grass. Perfect for the kids to play on. But for now, like, it's, there's a lot to do. There's a lot more cutting. A lot more cutting. Oh, I got a message. Somebody likes me. So, change this back. All right. So, yeah. We'll get to it. All right. Enough blabbing. Let's go. All right, man, that's been, all right, I'll show you what I've done, a little update. I've done a lot. All right, spin you around. Let's have a look-see here. My pile of steel, that is definitely growing lots. I've taken out that was the window that was in the middle partition. I've taken out all of that side now. Still a couple of runners, where's my finger? There, and another one back here, going that way, but that's easy. Taking everything else out, cut it down. Boy, as you can see, I've taken out all the middle wall, every supporting bit. So this is now just the structure of the actual, where is it? Veranda. Now, still need to do
if I come here and up the ISO a bit so you can see. Yes, all right, cool. Still didn't take out those, but yeah, been a long day. I'll come back when there's more.